He's been in the law community practicing for 26 years, a real pillar here in Middle Tennessee. We got founder and owner of Griffith Law. There he is, John Griffith. Good to see you.
Hello, thanks for having me, Carole.
Okay, listen, this is the book right here. It really helps people handling and navigating those injury claims because injury law is what you guys really specialize in. But first, I want to talk about how you're so rooted here in Middle Tennessee. I mean, this is truly home for you.
It is. I was born in Baptist Hospital right down the road. I raised in New Johnsonville, Tennessee.
Old school because you just said Baptist Hospital.
That's
so,
right.
Yes, sir.
All the natives know that. And raised in New Johnsonville. I say Waverly because nobody really knows where New Johnsonville is. But Humphreys County, raised on the river. Just grew up hunting and fishing. And I love Middle Tennessee. It's home to me. It always has been. I've always been here.
Your journey to practicing law started in a non-traditional way. You were a claims adjuster.
Yeah, I didn't go straight from college to law school like 95% of them do. I unlucked, I say, into a claims adjuster job, and I was really...
And that means for an insurance company, right? Just to be clear. Okay. Yeah.
I don't mind saying for Progressive Insurance.
Yeah.
I grew up, went to Cleveland, Ohio for 3 weeks to learn how to take advantage of people, I'll say. And it just, as I progressed in the job, I did so many jobs within Progressive, it just wasn't the job for me. It didn't fit with my moral compass. I'm not saying people do that are bad or evil people, but it just wasn't good for me.
It showed you the other side of the coin, though, did it not, when it came to this?
I really believe, I hated the last couple of years I did it, but I really believe it was God's path for me to do what I do now, because it has helped me so much, help my clients, and do a much better job for my clients than skipping that part of my life would do. It was good training for me.
It's good training for you for your injury law, because what do you see when these cases come to you? And also, what scope are we talking about when we say injury? Because some people might have something and they go, I don't know, is that something that qualifies to see you? How does that work?
I mean, a lot of car crashes in Tennessee. I mean, it just keeps getting worse and worse. Texting and driving, people are just not paying attention to the roadways, and it's just, and all the new influx of people, it's just making it more congested. But car wrecks, truck wrecks, tractor-trailer wrecks, premises cases where you're hurt on, leaky skylights that
slip and fall and you hurt your back and you're missing work.
I hate that term slip and fall because people think it's fake or something like that, but there's so many catastrophic things that happen that just through no fault of the people's own, just these situations that are thrust into their life unnaturally. So we help them. It's a tremendous responsibility. My job is extremely important and serious to me because a lot of people's lives have been turned upside down. It's not where you've got a minor inconvenience or just a minor whiplash. We're talking about major surgeries, death. I do a lot of dog bites. 3-year-olds getting their jaws ripped off by aggressive dogs that have bitten people before. It's amazing to me that we have as much business as we do, but it's just people keep doing stupid things.
What an interesting perspective you have there. Yeah, amazing that you've been so busy. You put this book together, 10 Worst Mistakes, talking about what people need to know when it comes to your injury case. What's in this book that you want people to know?
I got so sick and tired of people calling me. When people get injured, they're not really looking for a lawyer. I mean, they're not looking to get a lawyer right now. They're looking for information. So I give them the information for free, because if I don't, people make these mistakes, some of these mistakes, and by the time they come to me 3, 6, 9 months later, they've really ruined their case. Insurance companies are really good at making people look like liars when they're not liars. So that's one of the things that I have put in here. Things that people make mistakes about, like not getting treatment timely, not going to the doctor early on, not telling doctors.
Pushing through the pain, just be like, well, I'll be all right.
Not telling them about pre-existing injuries, things like that. Just things that people don't think would hurt their case. So I wrote this book for people who have minor injuries to settle their claims themselves, or if they've got a major injury and need a lawyer later, at least they haven't put their case in such a bad position that the insurance company can take advantage of them.
It's a great book. It's free, by the way, so you can have a digital copy if you like it that way, or you can have a free copy sent to your house. GriffithInjuryLaw.com. Free case evaluation, by the way. So you can go to the website, Griffith Injury Law, to get that free case evaluation. You can give them a call because it's free consultations that you guys do. You had one final thing you wanted to make sure everybody did. If you have one takeaway from this segment, go check out your auto insurance, your coverage, and what do you want people to do?
I'm not going to put you on the spot, but I would ask everybody this question. How much uninsured motorist coverage do you have? Don't answer that question, but if you don't know, you need to know, because everybody's got full coverage, supposedly, but when you get hit and you get put in the hospital for 3 nights, your bill's going to be $100,000, $200,000, depending on how injured you are. The person that hit you may have full coverage, but they've only got $25,000 of coverage. as my grandmother say, they don't have a pot to pee in. You can't go after. So you got to protect yourself. So when you have high uninsured motorist limits, it follows you around wherever you are. Even if you're not in a car, if you're riding a bicycle, walking as a pedestrian downtown Broadway, and somebody runs over you, like happens, we get a lot of clients like that all the time. Drunk drivers.
Okay, so what's the number we should look for that we want it to be at?
615-807-7900.
There you go, and it's on your screen too. Look at that. All right, GriffithInjuryLaw.com. Good to see you.
Thanks
Thank you so
much, Carol.